get your name? I'm sorry, can I get your name? Bank? It's hot out there. Can I get your name and badge number?
Santana,
Okay.
79232.
Okay. Town Press. Right now we're in front of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, aka JSO, over here at 501 East Bay Street. This is the main police compound downtown Jacksonville. We're going to exercise a little First Amendment audit and see if they respect our rights to record in public, and we'll go check them out. I hope you guys enjoyed, but make sure you like, share, and subscribe and help my little channel grow. Thanks. Let's go. We'll walk around the building and check it out. And as you can see in the background, there is a jail over there. We'll go check that out too and see what we can see. I actually do have to do a public records request, and we'll go in here and see if we can't get one. We're subject to search. Subject to search. Oh wow. How's it going? How do I get through? Just take my bag off? Is there
What do you need to do?
I'm sorry, do a public records request?
Sure. Come over here.
Okay.
Anything that's metallic, you're gonna have to remove.
Okay. It's hot out there.
Are you drinking plenty of water?
I've actually stopped at, the Happy Grilled Cheese?
Uh-huh.
Love
We're just
it.
talking about that.
Yeah.
Kind of a distance.
It is. It's over there by City Hall.
Uh-huh.
So, and it's actually delicious. If you ever have an opportunity. Yeah.
While you're here, we have 2 fountains.
Oh, okay,
Hot
perfect.
water,
Yeah.
some water before going out there because they'll do it too.
Will this set it off right here?
Yes, it will. Anything that's metal,
Okay.
please.
No, she might be on.
You don't think? I mean, it's
Most of
probably.
plastic.
Yeah. They come through?
Yes.
Let's say camera equipment. And water.
Technology.
Yep. Gotta love it.
You know where to go?
Follow the sign here. Follow the sign between the ropes, ma'am.
Okay.
Stop at the end where it says stop.
I think I hit this.
Follow the end where it says stop and
Okay.
go put up to one.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Santana,
Okay.
79232.
Okay. Thank you. You've been
You're
so
very welcome.
polite.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You said right here? Oh, public records. Okay.
You'll put up to one twist.
All right. Thank you so much.
Very well.
You ready for me? Okay. I just need to do a public records request. I need to do body cam footage and any police reports. It was today at around 11, probably between 11 and 12. And the officer's name was Rivera, and her badge is 841. And she was called to the Robert Ball building. I just need her body cam footage. I need the 911 calls or any calls to the for service.
Body,
I'm sorry.
so body cam 911.
Yeah, any call for service, however they call. I don't know if they called the non-emergency or the emergency.
Okay.
And any kind of police reports or and any incident numbers.
All right. And what was the officer's?
Rivera. Her badge was 841, and she was in car number 2919. And y'all can just email it to me, right? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just. Just my email address. Yeah. Certainly. All right, perfect. Thank you. Can you read it okay? Yeah. I've been walking a little ways. Yeah. The jtownpress@gmail.com. I don't know how I feel about that. How does everybody feel? You give up your Fourth Amendment right just to come in and do a public records request. So give up your First Amendment to come in and exercise your, Fourth Amendment. I'm sorry? The Eric Ball building over there. I think is it on Hogan Street?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it was a call for public recording, like recording in the building, basically. Okay.
All Here's your reference number, and we'll be in contact with you, okay?
All right, thank you. What was your name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. Thank you so much. Thanks. They don't seem to care about public recording. Oh, it's the fingerprinting room. That is too cool. Shopping. Ooh. Is anybody on this list? Do you see your picture? Visible ID, custodian of public records.
Thank you.
Of the year. I won't go behind the security checkpoint. I don't feel like getting put on the ground. Hey. Authorized personnel only. What's that?
We have a certain restriction because we have offices back there. So I'm going to walk with you.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
That's for the purposes of.
Oh, yeah.
Basically for their security purposes.
Sure.
But you can come back here.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this is where the
This is where officers work
Okay.
and stuff like that. So
Okay.
those are limited.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's
Oh,
why-
yeah. I'm not gonna go in. I'm just looking for just public. Yeah.
No problem
Yeah.
at all. No problem at
Yeah.
all. I'm just here to assist you.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead and everything else. So we also have offices back there and everything.
Oh, is this where
Because
everybody
it's
checks?
I have to be here.
Oh, yeah. I have no issue with that. Yeah. So I'm a veteran, so I understand.
Okay,
Yeah.
what
So
branch?
Air Force.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Army. My daughter's in the Air Force.
Yeah. Okay.
I come from a military family, and my daughter was the only one smart enough to say that I want to join the Air Force.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Oh, my mother was harsh, but she loved me.
Yes.
I mean, if I broke the rules, she let me know, and if she couldn't get to me, she'd figure out a way to get to me. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So what brings you to this element of public?
Exercising those rights. Rights are like muscles. If you don't
That is
flex them,
correct.
then they go away.
That is correct.
And I think I think the same thing we were just talking about a second ago. I feel that people,
Slacking.
right, and people are not
Slacking.
educated about it.
Slacking.
So I'm basically trying to get the word out there that just like you guys, there's transparency in government.
Yes,
I mean,
there is.
we are
We
the
are-
government,
we are the
right?
government.
So that we the people, right? Exactly. Amen. But I just came back from the Edward Ball building.
Ed Ball
And
building?
It's a government building.
Yes, correct.
And they said that I couldn't record in there. They actually called you guys. That's actually why I came over here next, because I tried to get
called
them.
us?
They called you guys because I was recording in their building. The security, it was the
They didn't call us. I wouldn't
first.
know. I wouldn't
Well,
know.
actually, the officer showed up.
Oh, officer
J,
showed
a J,
up.
yeah, a
Oh,
JSO
oh,
officer.
oh, I see what you mean. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. I
Yeah,
see what you mean.
JSO
Yeah,
responded,
Uh-huh.
but I think she was in there for 5 minutes. I literally sat around because I didn't break any laws.
No, of course
So when
not, of
when
course
somebody
not.
says, "Hey, I called JSO," I'm saying, "Oh, I'm waiting right here for you." So I literally sat there for like 15 or 20 minutes.
They're doing exactly what we the people do to
Right.
oversee what a government is basically supposed to be doing. But to go ahead and say, not to say no, because remember, we're dealing with people that come under all kinds of circumstances. So we go ahead and inform you that certain people can be filmed, some people cannot. Because remember, we have special assault. We had people that come in here for homicides.
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, for investigation. But everything else in general,
Well, my thing is, I know in public spaces, and I understand where you're coming
Yeah,
from
yeah,
with,
put
right, and I understand, in public areas and
Yeah.
in the public. I mean, you guys have private rooms, I guess, lack
Yes,
of a
we
better.
do. Yes,
So
we
if
do.
somebody comes in, like domestic violence,
Yeah,
something like that,
yeah.
I'm not trying to record them,
Yeah.
but
No,
I
that-
want you guys to know that I have the right to, if
Yeah.
I want to, just out of respect.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
In that conversation, we're just trying to keep their confidential privacy. Because people.
But
don't
that's why
wanna
you
be
have
exposed.
behind. But that's how you have closed doors, though.
No, but
Yeah.
we don't, like, an example, this is our main lobby. You walked into
Right.
the main lobby.
Oh, yeah.
And you walked in where we have special
Hey.
assault needs.
I'm sorry?
We have special assault needs, we have
Okay.
victims.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have, I guess it was one of those days.
Let me stand over here so I can out of the way.
So we have people of that nature that come in. That's where I was stepping to inform you that if you can keep that privacy.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what
I'm not.
trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not trying to get like I've been in the Department of Health. I went to Veterans Affairs. They actually had a problem with that.
They had a problem with that?
And I'm assuming that you have to be a veteran to go in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't
I
tell
don't
you. I
think it's
couldn't give you that.
But I'm saying it's a public.
With the way things are today, you being from the Air Force, you tell me. with everything going on.
But I fought hard to protect these rights.
I know, but I'm just saying, think about. Remember,
Oh, I know. I can see both sides of it.
Right, me too.
I can see both sides of it.
I think it relates to more if you can go ahead and identify yourself as
But to me, I'm not trying to sit there and protect people's feelings. I'm trying to protect their rights.
Yeah.
There's very specific. It's a big difference. Like for example, over there in the Ed Ball building, when they had an issue, they were going off of their feelings and their policies.
Yeah.
But see, policies don't, as you should know, policies mean a hill of beans.
Yeah.
So when I was in Veterans Affairs, they said that I had to have a mask. And I was like, is that a law or is that a policy?
Yeah.
Because me as a citizen, I have to follow laws. Or you guys come. But policies don't mean a hill of beans to me, because as the Constitution very clearly states, that legislature is what makes laws.
That is correct.
And that's what. And I told the gentleman that was he was a federal agent, federal captain. I politely told him, I said, policy is, you have to follow it. Like, you're a JSO officer, y'all have policies that you have to follow as a terms of employment. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
we swore like in the
That's
military.
exactly right. You swore an oath. That's right. Right.
That's it. That oath alone will tell you have to follow those guidelines.
Well, but that's two separate things.
Yeah, it is two separate things.
But your oath to the Constitution is different than your policy and I can't speak, enforcement.
Okay.
But your policies here are your terms of employment for you. It means they don't affect me because I don't work here.
I will give you an answer to that. I will not be appropriate to give
Right,
that answer.
right.
But I understand where you're coming
Right.
from. and
It's two separate things. Your oath of office
At least you're doing what we the people do.
That's
Freedom
right.
of speech to
That's
speak
right.
about it. Let's go ahead and have a
That's right.
conversation.
That's right.
But
And
you
that's
said
what,
earlier-
and
like
that
you
right
said
there,
earlier-
you said it. That's what I want is a conversation.
Yeah, and that's what you said earlier. Some people respond by feelings.
That's right.
And that, be honest with you, it's inappropriate because if you're having a conversation, that's exactly what you need to initiate, a conversation.
That's right. And I tried to have a conversation with them, but they did not want to have it. They did not want to have it. It was because I'm assuming that First Coast Security, I'm assuming that they probably said something, maybe they heard like a policy from somebody and said, oh, you're not supposed to record in this building, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm not going in restricted access. I have no desire to go in restricted access. I have zero. Unless you want to take me back there, I'll go. But, right.
Policy. You see?
Right.
Yeah,
Right. I have no problem with that. But as long as you guys aren't restricting me from public access, I have no issues. Yeah.
You know the word?
I do.
Public.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of these people don't understand. They think they get confused between public and private. So, like when I go in the Ed Ball building, they're saying you can't record in here. I'm like, whoa. Well, actually, what I told the man was, I said, well, the owners of the building gave me permission, and I don't think it clicked. And then he said, well, I said, who owns this? He says, the city of Jacksonville. I said, well, who pays the city of Jacksonville? You know what I mean? I know you can't. I know. So I know there's certain things you can and cannot talk about. So, but I appreciate you giving me the tour.
Welcome. I appreciate talking to you.
You're welcome.
I understand.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
But not everyone comes in with the intentions of basically exercising.
I can't represent everybody else. I can only represent myself. And I do know. I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
or
you're not
where you're
what
going.
you're saying too, because you're not doing anything basically that any of us for we the people.
That's right. So,
That's what it's all about.
and I tell everybody, I say, I support the police 1,000,000%. I just don't like bad policing. That's what it is. You have to, and don't forget that if you see something, you have to report bad police too. I know there's a brotherhood and everything, but
A word?
what's the word? Bridge the gap.
There you go.
Oh, that's right. I think that's the terminology that people use is bridge the gap. So.
Well, I have nothing against the Air Force. I praise the Air Force. Well, okay. All right.
Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I had a question. Can I get your name, please? Can I get your name? I'm sorry. Can I get your name? Banks. Okay. Don't delete that photo. I'm gonna FOIA request it. If you delete it, it's against the law.